between 1992 and 2002, many great players were signed in this room. One of my favourite players of all time was signed in this room. He was the second player ever signed in this room, and that was a Frenchman called Eric Cantona. You're correct. One of my favourite players, number 7 on his back. He always had his shirt collar up like that. Fantastic player. Other great players signed in here. You've all heard of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Yes? Good, because he was our manager yesterday. He was also signed in this room in that period. Teddy Sheringham. Have you heard of Teddy Sheringham?
Yes, sure. Teddy.
Let's see,
Forward.
Andy Cole.
Forward.
Roy Keane.
York.
Okay, these have all been signed in here, but this room now is too small. There's 63 seats in here, and when we have a new signing, there's over 200 members of the press want to be here. So we can't fit them in here. So at our training ground, which is about 6 miles away, we have a suite exactly like this, same backdrop, and that's where the new signings will take place now. The backdrop you see there, you can see Cola written on there. They are one of our new sponsors. They sponsor our shirt sleeves. The left-hand shirt sleeve will have the word Cola on it, and you can see Adidas on there. So this backdrop depends on what competition we're in. If it's a FA Cup competition, we'd have a different backdrop. If it's a European Cup game, that will be a different backdrop. Now then, you are in now the press lounge, the press conference lounge. It's the best place for asking questions. So you're all the press now, you all represent your country's newspapers, okay? So has anybody got any questions, particularly about yesterday's game? Any questions? I will answer one question that I thought you might ask, and who played better yesterday? Was it Manchester United or was it Liverpool? Who says Liverpool played better?
No.
Oh, I thought you had your hand up there. You're taking a photo now.
How
Who
about
thinks Manchester United was the better team yesterday?
James?
James, very good player. Yes, good game. Rashford.
One with Saka.
Got a goal.
Saka.
Great goal. But he's not to his best yet. He's not to his best. He's not playing as good as he could be playing. So who do you think is our best player then?
Young.
Jan?
Actually Young.
Oh, Ashley Young. Best player? Have you been drinking?
Little bit.
Drinking alcohol? Ashley Young. Yes, Ashley Young actually did have a good game yesterday.
Captain, here, Captain.
He was our best player of the season. But yes,
McTominay.
McTominay, yes, one of our better players. Anybody else? Anybody?
Was Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka, yes. Another great player coming through. He's one of our best players. What about Harry Maguire? Good player.
Fair.
Yes. One of our better signings.
Not bad.
What about Fred?
Fred. Oh, Fred.
You what, Paul?
I think Fred had a really good game.
He did.
Oh, yesterday.
Why they only come out and they come out of the what we call the closet for big games? Why can't they play that every week? I don't know. Anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to make our way through here. We're going to go through our VIP lounge, and we're going to go back into the stadium. Okay, so follow me, please.
บอกเข้าไปเล่นดีไม่เท่าลิเวอร์พูล
โอ้ย
มันจะถามเลยว่า
โอ้ย
มันจะถามเลยว่าลิเวอร์พูลทำไม
สนามดีกว่าไหม
แม้สนามไม่ดีแต่คุณภาพมัน
โอ้ยคุณภาพดี นี่ถ้าดูเมื่อห้าปีที่แล้วนี่ผมไม่พูดอย่างนี้ เมื่อ5 ปีที่แล้วนี่เหมือนแมนยูตอนนี้เมื่อ5 ปีที่แล้ว
มี VIP เล้าแล้วเนี่ย VIP เล้า
ใช่
VIP เล้า
VIP หลัก เราบอก
Keep going down here. Keep going down here. Make your way right down. You've been drinking? Yes, I know you have.
yeah a little bit
I want some of that alcohol you're on.
you drink also Heineken or Heineken or what
Anything.
yeah
Yes, no, yes. So, way down, just behind the
ใช่ เจ้าหญิงอยากนั่งไหนล่ะ
ตรงกันตรง
เจ้าหญิงตัวน้อย
ตายแล้วมันนั่ง
Way down. You guys just make your way down these two rows here.
ซ่อมอะไรด้วยทำไปซ่อมไป
เน็ตดีไลฟ์สดขนาดนี้
ใช่ใช่
เน็ตดีมากเลย
ก็โอเค
ใช้อะไร
ของทีอ่ะของทัวร์เครือข่ายทีก็โอเคนะเดี๋ยวเมื่อกี้ลงไปข้างล่าง750หรือซิมอย่างเดียวแล้วก็มาใส่ในมือถือเอามือถือทำฮอตสปอตก็โอเค
A young gentleman asked me there, are these the most expensive seats? For season ticket holders, yes.
เนี่ยนะ
Sitting here will cost you £50 a game.
โอ้โห
Does that sound expensive? Or does that sound okay?
นะ20,000
If you went to Chelsea or Arsenal
แพงกว่า
or
เยอะเลย
Tottenham Hotspur, if you went to their ground, you pay 3 times that amount for sitting in a place like this. You are in, I think you've got one of the best views of the game. You're on the halfway line. You can see both halves of the pitch. You're not too high up and you're not too low down. So I think it's a great place for watching. Behind you, those nicer seats, that's where our owners, our board of directors, they will be sitting there on a match day. So yesterday, you all heard of Sir Bobby Charlton. Yes, he has 4 seats and he is on the 4th row. He's got the end 4 seats. That's Sir Bobby Charlton seats. Next to him, our manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for his family and friends, they have 4 seats. He will not be sat there. I hope not, because he should be sat down there. You're also sat behind where the substitutes will be. So you're a great place to watch it. You've got some great people in and around you. On the other side of the opening there, that's where the board of directors of the opposing team would be. So Liverpool's board of directors were there yesterday, along with any special guests. Those grey desks you can see with the monitor covers, that's where the press would be. That's where they actually sit to watch the game and commentate on the game on their particular way of doing it. Behind you, you can see some glass rooms. See the rooms behind you? All around the stadium, all on the same level. You've got private boxes or executive boxes. So if you had one of those, where can you see the banner that says Malta? Underneath there, you've got some glass rooms. For 5 people, they will cost you £20,000 a season. That's for 19 games. £20,000 for 5 people. In the far corner, can you see where the banner is? Republic of Mancunia, Red Army. 16 people in those rooms, and they will cost £180,000 a season. That's for 16 people. So, and they have to agree to do 3 years. So they're paying over £500,000 for 3 seasons watching the magnificent football here. Okay? And they have to agree for doing that for 3 seasons. If you look over your left-hand shoulder, you can see 2 grey rooms. So yesterday, the nearest room, that was used by Sky Sports. We all heard of Sky Sports?
Yes.
And BT Sports, when they're hosting the game, that will be their room. That's where the so-called experts are. Next to that, the grey room is MUTV. Have you all heard of MUTV? Manchester United Television. We go out to over 60 countries now. Over 160 countries, and we have about 8 million subscribers worldwide. Do any of you subscribe to MUTV?
Yes.
A couple of you, yeah? Okay, so you know how good that channel is. And that's where we broadcast from there. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to go and make our way into the Manchester United dressing rooms. Now, on the way over, we're going to go through 3 doors. The first door opens very easily, there's no lock on it. The second 2 doors, I have to open with a key. Please leave the door open for the person behind you. Because they're self-locking doors, we don't lock anybody out. Unless we have any Liverpool fans here, then we're going to lock you out, okay? Okay, so follow me,
ใช่ป่ะ
please.
ไม่มีได้พูดแถวนี้ใช่ไหมใช่ไหมอุ้ยหนาวเลยหนาวเลย
ผมไม่กลัวกระเป๋าผมกลัวกระเป๋า
เฮ้ยใหม่เอาใหม่ที่ว่าแพงกว่านี้
สบายๆเปียกน้ำก็ได้อะไรก็ได้
แฟชั่นดิส
คือถ้าไม่เลอะก็ไม่รู้คือถ้ามันเลอะก็ขนมา
เจ้าหญิงตัวน้อย
มันเป็นโชว์หนัง
2 คนอัศจรรย์นี้กันใช่ไหม
อะไรนะ
อัศจรรย์นี้เหมือนกันใช่ไหม
เอ็นครับผม ไม่ใช่เอ็นฝั่งโน้น
ทางโน้นเลยนะฮะ
หัวมุมเลย ตรงที่เตะมุมฝั่งโน้น
ไปมุมฝั่งโน้น
ครับ ไม่ได้มาตรงนี้เลย เสียดาย แล้วตรงนู้นไม่ค่อยไปกันเลยแล้วแต่ไม่เคยพี่เชื่อใจแล้วทีมงาน
แชมป์สถาน
เชฟเนี่ยสวยทับกันใหญ่มาถึงต่อไปห้องแต่งตัวครับ ห้องแต่งตัวนักเตะโมซาลาห้องแต่งตัวครับมาแล้วโมมาตาครับGood. Just
It's okay, I've got it, sir.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
โอ้โหดูพื้นแวววาวเก็บโอ้สุดยอดโอ้ป๋าเป็นไงบ้างครับป๋าดีกว่าที่ไหนนะ ดีกว่าที่ไหนบ้าง
ไปถ่ายกับ
โอ้ฟินเลยนี่ฟินเลย
คือก็ไม่ได้เลย
โอ้ยสู้ไม่ได้เลยอะ
ลิ้นกัด
โอ้ยินวุฒก่อนเอาถ่ายให้ป้าหน่อย